Let's talk about when the ancestors fight over your womb. A lot of my juju mamas are having womb issues because the ancestors are fighting. You know, every lineage was not always peaceful. Every lineage does not get along. Every tribe does not get along. You know what I'm saying? So when the ancestors fight in your womb, a lot of my juju mamas can have fertility issues. Now, I know a lot of y'all are asking me, how do you know this? Well, I've been doing fertility readings and divinations. If you have not booked with me, you can go to taminspires.com and book with me, and make sure you like and share this shit. But when they fight over your womb, they are fighting for their place in your life. They are fighting for their lineage, because we all know that these babies, sometimes they come from the maternal side of the family. Other times they come from the paternal side of the family. And other times they come from your partner's lineage. And there is this fight in the spiritual realm. There is this animosity in the spiritual realm that you don't even see. All you know it shows up in your womb. It shows up in your relationship. You don't get along with your partner. Your ancestors ain't listening to you. That's why rituals are so important. So if you haven't booked a 101 with me where you actually get the womb cast divination and the fertility ritual, and it's not just a fertility ritual to have a baby. We are connecting the ancestors, seeing what ancestors is in your womb, what ancestors is, fighting in your womb, what ancestors are resting in your womb to bring you abundance, what ancestors are in your womb that's causing chaos in your life, in your relationships. Have you ever heard of spiritual wives and spiritual husbands? Well, it is very much related to that. And I just want to let y'all know that the spiritual side of fertility, the spiritual aspect of our womb is related to our ancestors. And that's why women book womb cast. My juju mamas book womb cast divinations with me. I've seen a lot of things where I'm like, oh my God. And some juju mamas are ready to do the ritual. I ain't gonna tell you how, because it's not just one. It's according to the lineage. They'll tell me certain things that you need. And that's why you should not always go by some practitioner that's in a certain tradition, practices a certain tradition, because everybody's spiritual medicine is, it's potent. Sometimes if you go to the wrong practitioner, I'm not even going to say wrong, you go to a practitioner who's not very well informed with your cultural practices, that can somehow be poison to your womb, poison to your relationship. So I just would advise you to use your discernment, use your intuition. A lot of my juju mamas are led to me because it's something within their spirit that is drawing. I have that spiritual medicine that they need to make sure that the ancestors are at peace within your womb, at peace in your relationship. They are showing up and showing out for you. Do you know what ancestor is over your money? Do you know what ancestors over your love life? Do you know the ancestors that you have to lift up because they got their back turned against you? Sometimes they'll turn their back against you because you sleeping with the enemy. It's tribal, honey. Ooh. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm going to have an ebook coming out too about this, because y'all need to be very, very aware of this. It is something that a lot of y'all have been feeling. Like there is chaos within your womb, and it can show up as, PCOS. It can show up as fibroids, endometriosis. It can show up as constant miscarriages that need to abort your baby, even though you wanted this baby, you manifest this baby with your partner, but this abortion relationship start going haywire, and now you want an abortion. Girl, it's deep. So like I said, you can book a 101 with me, ritual. You can book a womb cast or fertility reading with me. And you can sign up for my fertility rituals. Because a lot of times in my fertility rituals, my community fertility rituals that I hold,